Hi guys, how are we? Alright, so today I want to show you from my floor a slightly different variation on something you're all familiar with, which is the clam stretch, clam movement, which is for your thoracic back. So really important to get your thoracic back moving well. So this, it serves as a mobilizing technique as well as a bit of an indicator as to whether you are tight in that area and basically you need to do it. So our thoracic back is where we want to, as far as any rotation in our backs go, you want your thoracic back to provide the rotation. If it's a little bit tight and, you know, our lies sitting in particular does make our thoracic back a little bit tight. When it becomes tight and a bit immobile, our lower backs can end up having to provide some of that rotation, which isn't ideal, and loads our lower backs more, which is not what we want. So this is basically a little variation on something we've done before. So if you get into that clam position, so as we know, you want your knees touching, feet touching, have your hands out in front of you like this. And so the basic clam, you just bring that arm over. Ideally, you should be able to touch the floor without your knees lifting. So with this variation, so on that side, as I said, I can get around, can touch on that side. So what we want you to do now is keeping this top hand in contact with the floor, sweep it in front and around your head. So you're trying to stay in contact with the floor, just starting to lift a little bit there, back in contact and back over. So I flip over the other side. Do the same thing here. So it's coming around. If you're a little tight, that will lift up like that and come through. So it should look, well, a little bit more like that. I'm clearly still a little bit tight there, as there was a little bit of lift. So, but I started doing that about a month ago, and if I spend another 2-3 minutes down here, I'm pretty sure I can keep that hand in contact. So it's a really good release, kicks in pretty well. So the way to do it is you just do about 5 or 6 of the normal clams and then go into about 4 of those sweeps. Super simple, but just makes, just elicits a response a little bit quicker than just doing the straight clam. All right, so give that a go, and we'll be back to you soon. Fist bump.